What is up? So, everyone would always hold the benefit of the doubt against me. And this is how everything is inverted. Okay? It's all inverted. You're told to not help each other. Look at this place. Nothing. Absolutely nothing, right? Nobody. Nobody. No. The whole idea is that they will have you believing that I am incapable of ever doing this. They want everybody to think that I never fuck off. That's the whole idea. When you're a target like me, when they actually put your name on a list, they make sure that everybody thinks that you can never do what I'm doing right now. They want it to be 24/7, not what I just showed you. Okay? And this, my eyes open to this essentially, like you know it's there. As soon as I saw videos on Instagram where it was like some old guy, somebody's old uncle making weird videos about the same thing, shows like a whole lot like I'm in, only bigger. Like I saw a video where it was a bigger parking lot and he's like, what is this shit? He's like, he's losing his, you know what? He's like, get out of here, man. I parked all by myself. You're gonna park right next to me? He shows the camera. He shows a car parked right next to him. It's like, dude, I was like, dang, bro. It's like, bro, you are getting messed with. But of course, you know, you roll through the comments on something like that, and people are like, this guy's nuts, you know. There's all this, all the comments are, again, benefit of the doubt against the poster, right? Like, oh yeah, but that's just what happens. It's no, anybody chalking it up as you should just accept it is somebody who does that. It's like, are you kidding me, bro? Because it sounds like a stupid argument. It just sounds like a TikTok trend or something. But here's where it's stupid, right? Because what happens is, if your name's on a list, okay, what they do is when you go out to eat, if people are allowed to sit wherever they want, and even if they're not allowed to sit wherever they want, they'll come in and try to pick where they want against the ability to not. Or they already know the people that work there, and they'll work out whatever they need to work out. You know, it's always one or the other. If they can't get it done, they figure out how to do something even more annoying. So when you go out to eat, you'll sit down, and they send all their people in to sit around you, and you'll be sitting there, and you'll be like, these are all the people that call the cops on me. That every time I go out and you're wondering who called the cops, because nobody said anything, you know, it's never, they want you stuck on that argument in your head. Oh, who called the cops? Nobody talked to me, blah, blah, blah. Either AI using a drone, an MQ-9 Reaper drone, either the drone itself just enacted AI, and now you're being weaponized against fully with AI. So nobody called. There's plenty of times when I get stopped by the police and nobody called. But when they stop me, somebody called me in. Okay? It's all lies. All of it is construct and lies, which should not be a far cry when they do April Fool's moon missions. I don't know how anybody's sitting here going, oh, I'm crazy. You can't look at me. Like, don't listen to me. Anybody who talks like me is crazy. Dude, anybody who sends a rocket to the moon belongs institutionalized. Even though, if you ask me, institutions for mental health are a complete lie. That is all hearsay, no scientific backing. I mean, unless your kid is like, there's the footage where it shows like a kid inflicting pain, all self-inflicted pain, just like banging their head against the wall. But you give them some weed and they turn into a regular person. All of a sudden, whatever imbalance has now been restored. So there's situations like that where it's like, okay, I believe you. You have a scientific, provable condition where you're not one way. But it's like, most of the situations where someone's like got cerebral palsy or like some kind of muscle dystrophy or they